This question came from a viewer on my main channel, Average to Jacked, and he asked, as someone with 23% body fat, should I stick to a 500 calorie deficit and lose about a pound a week? Or is it okay to be a bit more aggressive and aim for like 1.5 pounds per week? I think the biggest thing you need to understand is that fat loss is not just about how fast you can make the scale go down. It's really about how much muscle you can hold on to while doing it. Because if you really think about it, if the goal is just to lose weight as fast as possible, you could essentially just stop eating altogether and fast, but that's obviously got consequences to it. The problem with dropping your calories beyond 500, for one, is going to be adherence. And the more aggressive you get, the harder your recovery becomes. Your workouts are going to start to suck. Your hunger is going to go through the roof. And then once again, the chances of you rebounding are going to go way up. So the way I always teach this is that someone who has struggled with weight gain doesn't need to lean towards extremes. You basically need to lean on what you can adhere to, which is probably a slow but moderate deficit. Now, at 23% body fat, can you get away with being a little bit more aggressive in the beginning? Probably yes, because you have more stored energy to pull from compared to someone already sitting at 12 or even 13% body fat trying to get super lean. But I still wouldn't treat fat loss like a sprint, but more of a marathon. Really just take your time with it. So my advice to you, man, is just to choose the most aggressive deficit you can actually sustain, which is probably around 300 to 500 calories. So if your strength is holding steady and your energy is decent and your hunger is manageable and the scale is slowly going down, then you're in a good spot and you don't need to change anything. But if your lifts are tanking, you feel like garbage, and you're obsessing over food all day, you probably need to pull back and increase calories. And if any of you guys watching need a step-by-step workout program that teaches you exactly what to do in the gym, but then also out of it, you can check out my Average to Jack program that's going to be linked in the pinned comment below. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.